Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called I Can't Make You Love Me by Raitt. And we end up cabling this on 3rd fret to match the recording, but we'll walk through a couple things in root position. And it starts off with this really cool chord progression on a C major chord. When we play C major, first finger goes to B on the 1st fret, second finger on the D 2nd fret, and third finger on the A string 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really happy. And then now around the C in general though, I'm the option guy. I like the options for chords. You could kind of lift off the first finger and make that a C major 7, or you could add in the pinky on the B 3rd for C major 9 and kind of say some things around the C chords. Or another way to play C major 9, we'll be doing first finger on the D 2nd, second finger on the A 3rd, third finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd. You kind of strum the A string and the high E string. That sounds a C major 9. You want to kind of work with that. And then from the C, we'd be going to an E minor chord. We play E minor. First finger goes to the A string on the 2nd fret, second finger on the D 2nd fret, and if you strum all those together, the sad sounds of E minor. Now you may also want to think about adding in the third finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd, kind of working that as the E minor 7. And then from the E minor, we go back to our C chord. And then from a C, then we go to a G major chord. We're going to play G major. First finger goes to A on the 2nd fret, second finger on the low E 3rd fret, and third finger on the high E 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord. It sounds really happy. Now you may also want to think about putting the third finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd, or that for that G. And in the bass, actually, on that G chord, in a lot of basses, or G's in through the song, you'll kind of hear the A string kind of come out as the bass note there, and that's called a G/B. It's kind of a B note in the bass. So you may want to try and strum just the A string, the high E string for the G/B's. And then from the G/B, we go back to our E minor chord, but then we go to a D major chord. When we play D major, first finger goes to the G on the 2nd fret, second finger on the high E 2nd fret, and third finger on the B string 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really happy. Now you may also want to think about lifting off the second finger. Always a dangerous finger lift. That makes a D suspended 2nd. Or you could add in the pinky on the high E 3rd for a D suspended chord and kind of say some things around the D. Or they're definitely through the chorus of some D notes where you'll hear the low E string on the 2nd fret come out of that note. It's kind of your bass player. That's called D/F sharp. So I'm taking my thumb and going over the low E string 2nd. Or you could readjust your fingers for that chord by doing first finger on the low E 2nd, second finger on the G 2nd, third finger on the high E 2nd, pinky on the B string 3rd, kind of strumming all those for the D/F sharp. Or you could use a D sus/F sharp, where you low E 2nd, second finger on the G 2nd, third finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd. So you kind of dig on those 3rd and 4th fingers kind of staying in one place. That might be kind of cool for some of the D's through the tune. And then from the D major, then we go back to our C major, and then an E minor, and then E minor, and then C, and then our C, and our G/B, and then we go to an A minor chord, and then we play A minor. First finger goes to the B on the 1st fret, second finger on the D 2nd fret, and third finger on the G string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now while you're on A minors, you could kind of lift off the first finger, make that an A suspended 2nd. Or you could add in the pinky on the B 3rd for an A suspended chord, kind of say some things around it. Or you could lift off the 3rd finger, make it an A minor 7. Or you could add in the pinky on the high E 3rd for an A minor 7. Or if you like leaving that 3rd and 4th finger down, you could use an A 7 sus. Or you can do first finger on the D 2nd, second finger on the G 2nd, third finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd, kind of working that for your A change. And on the A minor at the very end, actually, it's kind of almost like an 8 down count. And a lot of these chords actually kind of half. You could kind of work this out as kind of a 4 down on each one. E minor 2, 3, 4, C 2, 3, 4, or you may want to kind of work it as a 3+5 idea. C 2, 3, G 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, E minor 2, 3, D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C 2, 3, E minor, C, C, G/B, A minor, and I'm kind of adding a little bit of right hand muting to that. So I'm taking the flat of my right hand and kind of laying it down on top of the bridge to get kind of sneaky. Or you could use a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the C and just kind of tried that a lot. You got down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. part is a lot of these chords half. So you may want to do just a down, down, up on those chords, kind of half the strum pattern. Or you could split the pattern and do C with a down, down, E minor with your up, up, down, up. Kind of work it that way. So if we try it that way through the intro, you'd have the C, E minor, E minor, C, C, G, E minor, down, down, D on the up, down, C, down, down, E minor on the up, down, E minor, down, C on the up, down, C on the down, down, G on the up, down, A minor, kind of through that intro part. Or you may gravitate towards something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's actually 2 16th patterns you may want to even kind of alternate between through the song. And one of my favorites is down, 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 up, down, down, down. And what I mean by that is if you take the C and do it down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you do it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 down. And then on the third beat, you do it up on 2, down on 3. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you're going down, down, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, 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 down. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. The weird part is you may still want to half that strum pattern for the chords. So you have a C with a down, 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 up, and kind of work that for your pattern of the song. Down, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, C, down, down, up. Or you could split the pattern and have the C with a down, 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 up, and then go to the E minor for the up, down, down, up, down. Kind of dig on that. C, down, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, 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 up, C, up, down, down, up, down, up, C, down, down, up, G, up, down, down, up, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, D, up, down, down, up, down, up, C, down, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, down, up, E minor, down, down, up, C, up, down, down, up, C, down, down, up, G, up, down, down, up, down, and then we go to A minor with our whole pattern again. Or another pattern that really kind of matches the tune really well is a down, up, down, up, down, 16th pattern. And what I mean by that is if you take the C and do a down for 1 and an up on 4, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. And then on the second beat, you do it up on 2, down on 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the third beat, you do it up on 2, up on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, 1, up, 1, up, up. And then on the last beat, you still do the down, up, down, up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So all together, you got down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. And what can really kind of match the feel through the tune the feel of the tune is to do the C with the down, up, and then go to the E minor for the down, up, down, down, up. Kind of half the pattern that way. So we tried it that way. You got C, up, E minor, up, down, down, E minor, up, C, up, down, down, C, up, G, up, down, down, E minor, up, D, up, down, down, C, up, E minor, up, down, down, E minor, up, C, up, down, down, C, up, G, up, down, down, E minor. And then we'll basically be mixing up those ideas through the rest of the song. Now the weird part is to play along with Bonnie Raitt, instead of starting on a C major chord, she's starting on an E flat major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take the capo, and if you put the capo on 3rd fret, then now your C is really an E flat, and your E minor is really a G minor chord, and your G major is really a B flat major chord, and your D major is really an F major chord, and your A minor is really a C minor chord. But to take it from the very beginning, you could kind of work it as kind of that down idea, kind of that C, E minor, C, C, G slash B, E minor, D, C, E minor, C, C, G slash B, and our A minor. Or if you're digging on the down, down, up, up, you have the C, E minor, C, C, G, E minor, D, C, E minor, C, C, G slash B, E minor. Or if you're digging the 16th feel, you have that C, from there, then we'll be going into our first verse. And if we tried that, we could even alternate between all those different ideas, actually. Kind of C, E minor, C, C, G, E minor, A minor, C, E minor, C, C, G slash E, and E minor, A minor, and then we want to do a down, down up on an A minor, and then go to a D sus with our whole pattern, and then our D with our whole pattern. Sounds a little weird on that last part, actually, kind of a little A minor half idea at the end. Now, if you're doing the 16th pattern on that last A minor, you may want to do just the down, down, down up on that before you go to the whole pattern on the D suspended with the pinky, and then the D major. So we tried it with our 16th feel. We'd have kind of a C, E minor, part. So we tried that with our down, down, up, down, up. We'd have the C, G, if you see. I can't see G, G, C, E minor, C, D minor, E minor, C, D minor, and our A minor, down, up, down, up, D, down, up, C, G, if you see. Or if you're kind of working off the 16th feel, you know, C, G, intro return, actually, kind of a little chorus tag. Now, one other thing I think about adding to the song though is bass notes, and a lot of times on that first down, of the down, down, up, down, you throw in a bass for the chord. So on the C, you'd have the A for the bass. On the E minor, you'd have the low E for the bass. On the G, you'd have the low E bass, unless you wanted to bring out that G/B bass, and you're kind of using the A string for your bass. On the A minor, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the D, you'd have the D for the bass, unless you're doing the D/F sharp, in which case you'd have the low E for the bass. So we tried that intro return with kind of adding in basses. We could have a C, E minor, low E bass, E minor, C, G/B, and an A minor. Or if you're doing on the 16th idea, you could work it as a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. It'd be really cool with that 16th. So you have the C, E minor, C, C, G, A minor. Or if you're digging on that 16th variation, you could work it as a bass, up, bass, up, down, bass, up, bass, up, down. So we tried that intro return that way. You'd have the C, E minor, C, G/B, A minor. And then from there, we'll be going into our next verse. So we tried that with a bass, down, up, down, up. You'd have the C, E minor, C, G/B, E minor, A minor, C minor, E minor, C, G/B, E minor, A minor, and then kind of A minor bass, down, D sus, D. Or if we tried that with our 16th basses, we have the C, E minor, C, G/B, A minor, C, minor, E minor, C, G/B, E minor, A minor, D sus, D. From there, then we'll be going into our second chorus. So we tried that with a bass, down, up, down, up. You'd have the C, G, if you see. C, G, G/B, C, E minor, C, D/F sharp, E minor, E minor, C, D/F sharp, E minor, A minor, D, C, G, C. Or if we tried that with our 16th bass idea, we had the C, G, if you see. I can't see G, G/B, C, E minor, C, D/F sharp, E minor, E minor, C, D/F sharp, E minor, A minor, D. 'Cause I can't see G, if you see. And from there, then we'll be going into our outro part. So we have our C, minor, A minor, C, G/B, E minor, A minor, C minor, E minor, C, G/B, A minor, C minor, E minor, C, G/B, C. For myself, I really want to play a big G at the very end. But that's the basics of how you can strum through I Can't Make You Love Me by Bonnie Raitt. So good luck.